a whole different situation. See my man PT tap in with me. All right. See my man PT on air. Let's see.
Berto.
PT, what's going on,
Hey.
baby?
All is good, man.
Let y'all know, man. It's my
All
guy.
is good. I see.
Brother right Pastor, right? But he be, like I say, he be down there too. What's going on, baby?
All is well, man. I missed the fight, but I didn't miss your Instagram post. I didn't miss your Instagram post. That was crazy.
Crazy fight, man.
It was a war.
Well, I tell people all the time, man, this fight game is just something different. This fight game is, like I say, it's 90% mental. You talking about a guy like Deontay Wilder that literally went through a situation where he fought a guy the first fight that everybody thought was close, fought a guy the second fight, that stopped him. And you got to be able to have a different type of mentality, different type of, capacity, of a person, of a man, to be able to walk back in the lion's den in front of millions of people. Let's bring that back. You're talking about fighting somebody, and this is one of the activities that we've learned, like as young kids, that we've always been a scrapper. Like I said, we'll fight in the the playground here and there, but this fight game, you're fighting in front of millions of people. Millions of people. You put your credibility on the line to go back out here to fight a man that somewhat embarrassed you, to expose you, and to go back there, just be able to make that walk again. That's something different. That's something different, man. And like I say, I think more than anything, that's more of a mental. I think it's more of a mental battle than anything. You understand me? Hello? Oh man. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I don't know
Hello,
what.
you hear me?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, did you hear everything I said though?
Yeah, I caught you. Yeah, no, I have so much respect, man. It's easy to sit outside of the ring and laugh and joke, but I know we've talked, several times, man, and you brought me into your headspace about it. It is, of course, the physical, but the mental that's a whole nother level.
That's a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level, my guy. You talking about, like I said, talking about making that ring work. I've seen personally myself, seen the toughest guys talk at the press conference, talk on that scale, talk in all different type of situations. But to be back in that dressing room, to hear those fans going crazy, and to know that you're about to go out back out there in that battlefield where you just got finished losing and having the man feel like he took everything away from you, and to be able to walk back on that battlefield in front of family, friends, and millions of people around the world. That's a whole different type of pressure as a man. You understand what I'm saying? No teams. You can't call no timeouts. You can't, ask the referee to get you a break. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you really have to stand. You got to stand up. You got to stand up on your own as a man and show this guy, like, listen, I'm here to take everything from you. Understand? So it's going to be one way or the other. Either you or you. Are you going to do it to him? It's a whole different beast.
It's crazy though, and even just knowing you, and we're talking about the mental game that goes into it, but I see that mental game played out in your life outside the ring too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you a beast, obviously in the ring, champion. You know what I mean? But outside the ring, I just see you beast in life, and I wonder how connected those two worlds are for you.
I mean, they're very connected. I believe, you know, my dad used to tell me all the time that, you know, I mean, he told me all the time that life is a fight. You understand? So, so just me, just being a fighter, I feel like we have I feel like we have an advantage somewhat to a point. If it's business, if it's life, or it's any way in general, that of course that maybe sometimes the sport changes, but the mentality we should still stay the same. You know,
Yeah.
in every aspect of life. You understand
Mm.
what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
every aspect. If I'm trying to be the dopest businessman and trying to build this company and trying to have my employees, I sit back and talk to my employees the same way. Y'all make sure to dial in. Like, whatever
Yeah.
is going on, whatever competition is there, there's no competition. We got to go and get it. Understand what I'm saying? But like I said, I mean, like I said, life as well too. At the same time, we got so many different obstacles that come left and right all the time. But that endurance and that you know, to be able to, you know, like be able to endure, um,
Yeah.
is you know, like it's vital. Is I mean, it's very
Mm.
important, man. You want to be able to be that strong mentally that anything that comes your way, you gotta fall in love with the ending result, that the process doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
You gotta you you have to be that. That process is always gonna be painful. The process is always gonna be tough, but you gotta fall in love with the ending result, the shit that you're trying to see at the end of the day, the shit that you're trying to go and accomplish at the end of the day has to be a lot more important than that process.
I love it, man. You're talking about mental conditioning, and
Yeah,
I think we have I think it's a blessing. You know, obviously we're friends, man. And
sure.
outside of the friendship, you're a champ, man. I like, you know, I have a lot of champion friends,
Yeah.
and in different spaces, from boxing to sports,